unbeaten fighters and major performers. I can't tell you how excited I am about this.
James Helder, IFL TV, NTK Global. With me, I've got Conor Benn after his impressive victory against Chris Truman here on the undercard of Amir Khan vs Phil Greco. Sorry about the audio, is a bit echoey. We're in the shower room, if you like.
We're in the shower.
Full changing room as well. Everything all right?
Everything's good, man. You know, it's a blessing to fight in Liverpool, and you know, first appearance of 2018, it was a good one. It was a good fight as well. I took my time a little bit more than I used to, but I still rushed a lot of things. But you know, it's the adrenaline, the crowd was going mad, and the Liverpool is the fighting city. I mean, it was unbelievable. Thank you for the support, man.
What can you tell us about the shot that ended the fight?
It was the left hook. It wasn't really the uppercut. It was the left hook, and it wobbled him. And I knew he'd keep his hands up for me to throw another left hook, and then I just went wallop straight up the middle. So yeah, it was the left hook first that done it. Left hook and then just come through with the uppercut, but he was tough, man. I was hitting him hard.
Very tough.
And I was hitting him hard to the body as well. You know, I was fighting him on the inside. My defence wasn't too bad. You know, whereas before I would have been like, hey, come on. You know, my hands were up more high. I got a little cut from a head clash, but it's all learning and growing, man. It's just learning.
Good confidence booster for you this fight. Do you feel it gave you that hunger back? That little.
Oh, hunger never left.
Maybe hunger's the wrong word.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong word. The hunger never left and will never leave.
Maybe that feel-good feeling then, if you like.
Yeah, it's an anxious feeling. Obviously, my last fight was hard work. I've done a lot of things wrong again this fight, but they were different things I've done wrong this fight. You know, like me standing my ground where I should have really moved around and pivoted off, and you know, I could have kept him at the end of my jab. What am I doing fighting on the inside with someone smaller than me? I should have just kept straight 1-2, bang down the middle, jab, bang, jab, bang. My jab was solid, you know, but again, I'm learning. I got the win, I got the knockout, and it's growing. He's a 33-year-old man.
People forget sometimes that you are only 21 years of age. You had 12 or so amateur fights. So you're 20, sorry.
20 amateur fights.
20 amateur fights. Sorry.
21 years.
So if you think about it, you are learning on the job. You're impressing.
Do you know what, we say this all the time.
As you're going, isn't it?
Yeah, we say this all the time, but it really is a factor. A big factor to point it. We say it every single fight, but that's the reality. Is I'm only 21 and people think I'm a man. You know, I'm a man, but I'm not a man. I ain't got that muscle veins popping. You know, I'm not fully pledged welterweight. I'm still a growing kid in the sport of boxing. You know, why am I going to fight for English title next or Southern area? Or I may be good enough, but it's what comes after that. You know, I'll be 22, 23, fighting Bradley Skeet or Sam Egerton, or you know, the people up there who are men who are solid for the weight. No, just take my time. You know, people trying to rush me, and that's not what it's about. When I'm the finished article, I can promise you I'll fight anybody. No, but I'm not there yet. You know, I'm learning, I'm growing, and you know, I've got time on my hands. I'm not going to rush it. I've been on the scene for 2 minutes. You know, it feels like it's been a while, but I'm really just a novice to the game, and I fully accept that I raised my hands. That's why I had the fight like I had my last fight. People saying I can fight for world titles. Not the way I fought my last fight, definitely not the way I fought this fight. But, you know, keep growing and learning, and you know, people who know boxing know what time it is.
Real honest assessment. I was talking to Tony today. He said he described you, for want of a better word, of a gym rat, someone that's literally in the gym all the time, constantly looking to improve, if you like, to better their
I believe in work. I believe in work ethic. You know, people say it's in the DNA, it's in the genes. Me and my dad are driven by completely different things. He was one spiteful man.
Understatement.
One spiteful man. You know, I can't quite say I'm the spiteful man he was.
I get that.
You know, we're different breeds.
Yeah.
You know, same cloth, different breeds. He's the Donny. You know, have you seen, you know, Tom, I don't watch Tom and Jerry, but it's just come to mind. You know, they're the bulldog, and then he's got the little puppy, you know, that chases around the cat.
Yeah.
You know, that's like my daddy. He'll always be the Don. Do you know what I mean? I'm young, fresh blood coming in the game, and we'll see how far I can go. You hear people say about other fighters, yeah, he'll be English champion, or he'll be Southern Area, he'll be Commonwealth. With me, we don't know. We really don't know. There is no ceiling. Because I'm progressing so quick, and I'm progressing in every way. I work hard. You know, it's gym and home, gym and home, gym and home. You don't see me on the rave scene. You don't see me out in the pubs. You don't see me about with all birds and all that. I love living a good life, don't get me wrong, but I could live that at home in Sydney with my dad. You know, I don't need to stay here and fight. I really don't. I miss my family to bits. My little sister, she's grown. She's grown. My little brother, he's grown. I'm that brother in England. You know, and it does upset me. But, you know, I hope one day it does pay off.
You're happy with your choices, though, aren't you?
Happy with my choices, because in this game you've got to sacrifice, and one day I hope this is the biggest sacrifice I could make. The biggest sacrifice I could make. This is the Range Rover I got done by by time with my family. I ain't seen my little brother and little sister for about a year, 2 years. People don't want to move down the road to London to train because they miss their family in Birmingham or Sheffield.
Yes.
I've travelled across the other side of the world. I'm here on my J's. You know, and you can't buy that back, and that's the sacrifice I've made, and that's how bad I want it.
Speaking to your dad today, he's very pleased with the job that your team and that have done. Do you feel it was the right decision for him to back off, to leave the experienced men to get on with training you and working your corner, etc.?
I listen to my dad all the time. Never used to. I know you used to. We actually used to have mares. I've had right mares, you know, as we were saying earlier. We had punch-ups and that, you know, and I often lost. You know.
Can't really comment on that, but I can believe it.
You know, but he loves me dearly, and you know, I trust my dad's word. I trust the people he's left me with. He's been there, seen it, done it. Tell me he's a godly man. I'm in church every Sunday. Not to get all religious and that, but it keeps my feet on the ground.
I get that.
You know, without being religious, you know, church gives you a good set of morals. The people I have around me. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to get swayed. I've been swayed a few times. When I first turned over, I was about, yeah, check this 40 grand kettle. You know, check this, you know, 40 grand car. You know, and all that. I still like nice things, but there's more to life now. I want to fight for my family, my few kids. People want to, you know, diss me saying you're silver spoon and all that. Is that not why we fight for our kids? I fight for my kids. Before it was I fight, you know, I want to get a nice kettle. I need to knock this geezer out. I'll go bosh straight on the kettle. You know, but now I fight for for my family, for my kids to have a blessed life, not to know the average struggle of today. You know, so I feel like I'm not even talking about boxing. I'm just talking about the way I think and the reality of how I see things. You know.
A wise man once told you not to waste all your money, so.
Yeah, and I wasted a lot, but now I'm buying a property.
There we go.
You know.
There we go.
You know, I looked at a picture of me the other day and I had £800 shoes on, a £700 fin jumper on, £900 bag. I went to my lawyer, I went, look at this, what an idiot was I.
Can I tell you something? Them shoes were absolutely terrible.
That's them, that's them.
Man.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
What was I thinking, you know, but, you know, it's all learning.
It's all part of being younger.
That's what my dad would give me £50 allowance a week when I lived in Manchester. So when I started getting my first little bit of money, I was like, go on with my ones, you know. You know, but I've calmed down a lot more now, and you know, I've definitely got older, I'm more mature in a very short period of time. You know, I'm growing, man. I'm growing mentally, physically, emotionally, getting stronger. You know, handling the pressure. It's you know, the broken jaw last year. You know, the scrap I had this last fight, it's all character building.
The beard cream.
Yeah. Oh, mate, what was I thinking? The beard thing. Oh, vanity. The geezer asked me on the Sky Sports interview, oh, you don't care about your looks, do I? I lied. I said no, but I really do. That's why I died. Wish I could have a full beard, but I can't.
I couldn't get you on the camera the whole week. You look like the elephant man.
Yeah, you come in and interview me and I'm like, go away. You've got these red marks all on my face. And you know, it's all learning, man. What a journey. Tell me another fighter in Britain who has this journey. It's not even like I'm saying I'm the best fighter. I'm far from it. The best fighter in the UK.
Work in progress.
It's a work in progress. It's learning, and it's a funny journey. I fought in America. Who thought I would have fought in America? Not me. You know, not me. You know, I think, well, I fight for English. I'm like, am I good enough for English? Am I good enough for Southern area? You know, like, am I actually?
Nice.
Though, you know.
Come in this, man. Come in. It's not often we get you two in the same video nowadays.
Yeah. Not swimming around your mouth. It's the cake I just finished eating.
Yeah.
Proud of you, boy?
No, I'm always proud of him before he even started boxing.
No.
You know, but it's, you know, I watched him tonight. I was just watching him on the pads of Tony, and it was just like, to me, it was just phenomenal. Just watching him turning his feet in, doing the body shots, the uppercuts, and me and Tony have been talking. So what I like about Tony as well, Tony don't think that he knows it all. He'd listen to me, we try and work together, because we only want the best for Conor. That's all we want the best. And like I keep saying, he's had 20 fights, amateur fights, 20 amateur fights. That's it. How many fighters out there, like the other fighters, they've all had like 100, 150, 200. He's learning his trade as he steps in the ring.
Yeah, people want to try and rush me, but it would be good to have 4 fights this year and just take my time and become a man. I don't want to be 21, 22 and still learning. I want to, each fight to show drastic improvement, have 3, 4 fights a year. Not say, oh, that's it, I'm going to have a nice break and then go on holiday for the whole time and, get drunk. No, stay in the gym and learn. I learn so much behind closed doors. But people want to fight me all the time. I just want to take my time and learn and grow. 3 fights this year, 4 fights next year, then 3 fights, and then I'll become 22, 23, 24. 24 years old with a record of 20-0, and then I'm ready, come on, let's have it. I'm 24 years old, I've got testosterone flying all over the place, and I've learned so much over the period of time. But when you fight every month like I did last year, 5 fights in 6 months, and I train hard. I don't just, train and, I do my runs in the morning, I do my pad work and sparring, then I do my sprints in the Tuesday and Thursday at 6 a.m, then I do my strength and conditioning, my nutrition. It's all got to be on point. I don't do things half-heartedly because I will get found out. I will get found out. And that's the scary thing about it is it can all come to an end like that, one punch.
Yep.
I figured that last fight.
And the funny thing about it, because I said to him when I first fought Eubanks, I got 400 grand the first fight. When I lost to him, I went down to 35 grand, mate. That's a big drop. Wow. A big drop. So I said, Conor.
Yeah. Well, my stocks went up from my last fight. Thank God I got the win. My stocks went through the roof.
Yeah.
But if I didn't get back up and say, come on, let's have it.
No, you're going, Dad. No,
coming back to us. Get the
you're
shrimps on the barbie. I'm done with this boxing. But no.
You got to pay rent though.
Yeah.
Not going to get no freebie no
Spend
more.
all my money, Dad. No, I'm joking.
Go live
got money
with
saved.
Yeah, go live with the dogs.
Yeah, live in the shed at the back.
The Benns, thank you very much for your time
Thank
today.
you.
Great to get you back on.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
3 rounds, 3 minutes, 3 fights.
Unbeaten fighters and major performers. I can't tell you how excited I am about this.